Hello there, this is MegaTraveller 2 Part 2. Now, in the last game, we found out that this planet we're on, which is Rylanor, is basically being covered in slime, deadly slime, and we don't have that long to save the planet. We started with a default party, and we found out that, let's have a look, there were attacks against some of the mega corporations. One of them's dodgy, apparently, to somebody. We need to find Trow Backett, who's somewhere on the starport, and we're still not quite sure where he is. So let's try and get on with it while I try to remember what else I'm doing. Right, let's see if we can start from the beginning. Because Trow Backett supposedly is on here. Oh, and I did look up, you know, when I kind of was reading out in the last game, the intro sequence. Well, I actually did, in fact, let's check these out. I did find out what they were saying. I can't remember now what they were saying. Trow Backett was around here. Yeah, oh yeah, there was the news report. So the news report was saying it wasn't really that interesting anyway. But what can interest you in? No, I don't want it. This. Yeah, so sorry about the kind of blasé start. Just come back from the warm weather. Recruit a new party member or train the ones who've got. Alright, let's forget that at the moment. So, that's a training centre, that's good. Yeah, I've just come back from delivering Tesco, so my head's a bit like, bleh. Still can't get in here, I don't know why. I bet that's where the guy is. That's Traveller's Aid. Don't want either of those two. That's not openable, and I think we've been in the bottom one. That's library. Now this Trow Backett must be around somewhere. Wait a minute, who's the guy in green? He seems to be just stood there. Let's see if we can converse with him. Aha! Trow Backett! Fucking hell! I'm very happy to hear that you're going to try to rectify the disastrous situation on Rylanor. Like I told the news reporters, I have no idea what we're facing. I didn't want to alarm the reporters, but my initial calculations indicate that Rylanor Star Town will be covered with slime in about 7 years. The ancients were the most elusive beings who ever existed. They could have had anything in mind when they created the site. I'm entrusting you with the ancient artifacts that I possess. Here, take my grandfather's diary. This strange artifact. that you took from the ancient site on Inthi. And these 6 coins, perhaps they can help. I only wish I could travel with you, but I'm afraid a crippled man like me would just be a nuisance. My grandfather was convinced that they were hidden ancient sites scattered throughout the universe. Maybe a hidden site holds clues that can help throughout this disaster. But remember, you must be patient and persistent in your search. If you need more information, go to the library and do some research. It can be of great help to you in your quest. Right, so that was Trow Backett. Trow Backett gives you the Trow Backett diary. Who will take it? Well, Sly Rawlings. Gives you the locator, Sly Rawlings, give you the coins, give it to Shannon. I promise to reward you for any new ancient sites that you discover. You see, I'm the president of the Ancient Collector Society. Bring me photographic proof of a new ancient site, and I'll give you 150,000 credits from our Society Research Fund. I'll also pay you a significant sum for any ancient artifacts that you discover. Remember, bring newfound ancient artifacts back to Rylanor. They may help alleviate or solve a crisis. So let's just note that down. So, Trow Backett will give 150,000 for photos of new ancient sites and pay some money for ancient artifacts. Right. Right, okay. Would help if the spell write it not correctly. Right, okay. Right. The green person's probably stood there, we're going past him, and it's like, hello! I don't know who you are, we'll meet soon, point. I bet if I go back through video number 1, he's been sat there all along. Anyway, so we've been given. I think it might be best to look at the diary. Examine Sly Locator. Ancient artifacts is a handheld device that resembles a small detector. Oh, I wonder whether it detects ancient sites. So if we look at examine him, that this worn-tattered diary was written by the late Trow Backett. Many of the pages have been completely torn out, but flipping through the pages you see the following scribbled notes. There are more sites, I'm convinced of that. Possible sites on I, P, E, L, G, F, K, M, L, and A. A joyous day. I have discovered a hidden site on Inthi. Only months after discovering the Lablong Ice Palace. There are magnificent staircases leading to nowhere. Discovered 6 gold coins in a strange handheld artifact that looks like some kind of detector. It doesn't operate. See Cleve's censure about the coins. I've heard he has one of them. Right, that's another piece of note. Who is it? It's Cleve censure. That means he has one. Possible sites. F K M. That's J, I think, and A. And what else did he say? He's found hidden site on anything. Right, okay, that's interesting to that's good to know, sorry. I wonder whether actually examine one more thing. What are the coins? The coins are small discs of metal engraved with various symbols, including a drone's eye. The specific purpose of a set of coins is unknown, but some storytellers say that a full set of 36 coins can tell the future. You currently have 6 of them. Now a drone, and I looked this up beforehand, I think that was the name of the race of people that the ancients were. But we can double check that in the library. Let's see if we can get a bit more information from Trow Backett. We should bring in. I don't want to interrogate him because that sounds a bit dodgy. It sounds like I'm going to beat the shit out of him and say, look, tell me what these coins do, which is something I don't really want to be doing. Just got to remember where the library was now. Now that's the bar. No, that's a rental car. See, the strange thing is why did the grandfather put possible sites and only abbreviate them? I mean, the only thing I could think of is stop other people finding them and looting them, maybe. Because if they were going to pay 100,000 for a new site, that's a lot of money. I wonder whether the shopping centre actually has a photography, misc. What would I like? Medical kit, forensic kit, gold watch, computer. No. Let's see what people have got actually. Examine. Got a couple of high passages, low passage, diary, the locator, a low passage, a laser rifle, and lots of high passages, a submachine gun, a shotgun, fair trader, registration and ownership, papers for fire trader ship. He's currently docked at Ravenous Airport. Right, okay. High passage, high passage. Right, that's it. Okay, so can't get a photography kit from there because the other place was. Alright, now I need a library. Where was the library? Okay, that's the center, I don't want that. Wait a minute. Just about to. That's rental. That's the library. Right, okay. Right, the drone are an intelligent major race inhabiting scattered worlds within an area slightly larger than the range of the current Third Imperium. The drone are derived from winged herbivorous gatherers. They vary in size depending on caste, but generally stand 1 meter tall. Large workers and warriors can be larger than humans. The history of their evolution remains a puzzle because their homeworld is not known with certainty. Drone society is divided into rigid castes determined when an individual reaches adolescence. The 6 bases of drone all serve different functions with drone society. The bases are the worker, the warrior, the drone, the sport, and the leader. Let's have a look at the index. Right, altering vehicle, vertebrate ancient sites. Actually, let's have a look at ancient sites, to be honest. Because it might tell us where they've been discovered, so we don't waste time rediscovering them. Ancient sites have been discovered throughout the Spinward Marches. They are the last remnants of the brilliant race that once ruled the galaxy. Ancient sites which have been discovered and excavated are located on planets. Are located on planets. Ancient sites on planets. Rylanor. Where have we gone? Yep. Rylanor. Full Asin. Inthi. And Labron. So, the Inthi and Lablon sites were discovered by the late Trow Backett 40 years ago. Experts believe there are many more ancient sites scattered through the galaxy. Right, that's fine. Let's look back at the index again. Right, ancient artifacts. No, it's not, because I spelled it wrong. Ancient artifacts. In the ruins of the ancient sites scattered throughout the Spinward Marches, many artifacts have been unearthed that offer glimpses into the brilliance of long-dead ancients. Artifacts range from simple tools to complex weaponry that to this day cannot be fully comprehended, although many ancient artifacts are displayed in museums. Some of the most dazzling artifacts belong to members of the Ancients Collectors Society, a wealthy group of ancient experts who have outbid museum curators and paid enormous sums for newly discovered ancient artifacts. See Ancient Collectors Society. Maybe, shall we? Let's look. That's why it needs to have an abbreviation, so it's Ancients Collector ' Society. Apologies about that, my girlfriend was asking me if I wanted pie and I said yes. Right, so that's the third time I've fucked this up. Right, what am I spelling wrong? Ancient Collectors Society. Right, so Ancient Collector Society. Thank you, third time lucky. The Ancient Collectors Society is a group of 7 men, noted ancient experts, who have notified all archaeologists that they will pay top dollar, 150,000, that's fucking top dollar, for any ancient artifacts that are unearthed. God, I need water. Just give me a second. The membership list consists of the following individuals. Give me a second. Trow Backett, President, lives in Rylanor in the Star Town, which we just spoke to, now that we finally found him. We've got Essential Beckett, not Backett, but Beckett. Oh, is that Beckett Sancho? No, it's Beckett Sancho, don't apologise. VP Enope, Shaniera. We've got Dick Hara Zan, Secretary, F8. Storytelling, Enope, F8 Arden, F8 being a planet. Karim Florid, Treasurer. Lives on Zivi J in Kafka Town. In Kafka Town. We've got Martin Frevel, Heroni, Lunapi Inne. We got Des Rilog, lives on Trees in Dishak. And we've got Sawert Weston, who lives on Extole in Shah City. Right, so we know where the ancient sites have been discovered on, and the possible ancient sites probably refers to the other planets that begin with those letters. I'm pretty sure there was a place where you could find out about planets and stuff. So I'm gonna go and find that now. Is it this one? No. Other way, I think. What was the T thing again? Traveller's Aid. Oh no, it's not that one. Maybe I got that one confused with something else. I'm sure there was a place where it was similar to a library, but for sod it. Only members of the Imperial Scouts place. Sorry, I forgot that was that there. I think this is a stealth hall. Yeah. Right, so let's have a look where store game, character sheet, trade center, shipyard, our ship. Click that. Alright, pre-flight. I will take over the bridge. I will take over. Oh, it's bit of one. Engineering. Sick bay. Go to. Right, okay, so. We want to go to. Okay. That's good. So you got all these different places you can go to. Currently, I think we're on the bridge. So if we leave... No, sorry. Launch, that's what we want to do. But leave. Who is this? Greetings, Captain Slide Rawlings. This is Captain Voluk. Okay. I'm getting off Rylanor as quickly as I can. That ancient site could destroy the entire planet. Combat or converse. I got us out of that. There they go. Because I chose to converse. Let's have a look. We want to go Bridge. No. Ah, planet. No. Jump point? Jump. Ah, okay. Well, I could either go to JTEL or Poro Solo. Now, there is a P and there is a J on the possible ancient sites. I'm going to go to the first one. See what happens. And then we can planet, land. So we leave at this point and leave here. No, yes. Sorry, I never got past it to this point, so this is blind. Ground? Yay. Right, okay, so that's what you do for... There's a 100 per credit birthing fee. Who will pay it? Sly will do it. Alright, disembark, I think. I just pressed escape, it was easier. Right, so you want to go customs. Before you permit to enter, undergo contraband. Manage to get laser rifle, manage to get a submachine gun, and everybody else got them. That's fine, that's fair enough. And this is Poro Zolo. And we're on day 9. Right, let's have a look at their shop. See what they've got. Forensic, medical. There's nobody ever fucking... Right, let's just take the hand computer. I'll give it to J. Bourne. J. Bourne. Right, okay. Surely there's got to be a bloody photography place somewhere. Nah, it's the same thing, isn't it? Right, let's have an examination of the hand computer. Hand computer that can be used to perform very basic calculations of mathematical functions. £1,500 for a fucking calculator. Jesus Christ. Right, so there's the bank. What I want is... Where was the transport place? Move your ass. Jesus. I think this is the transport place. Right, so welcome to the vehicles. What would I like to rent today? Let's get an all-terrain vehicle. 4,000 to rent, deposit is 1,500. J, compare that one. Parked vehicle is outside, remember to return it undamaged or you will lose your deposit security deposit. Right, okay. Can I get in? How do I get in? I'll let's save at this point as well. Can I get in? Enter vehicle, there you go. Try not to run everybody over. So I can whack into someone but not kill them. That's interesting. That's good to find out. Oh, we climbed into you and nothing. Right, leaving the city. Right, so there's the Starport City thing. and we're now on the outside terrain. So we are looking for a possible ancient site. Ooh, what's that? It's a city. Mania, that's what it is. Usual stuff. I think I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm just gonna go back out and see whether see if we can find like a site, because that it is good to see the city there, but I've got a feeling it's just not going to be as useful unless somebody's played this before and is going to tell me, well, actually going in and investigating is probably a good idea. But at the moment, all I'm looking for is ancient sites, really, and I've really not got much to go on. So going on the outside, there's another city there. I'm pretty sure the ancient sites are usually in purple. Could be wrong though. Actually, remember the locator we got? I wonder whether... No, not that one. Let's see if we can use that locator. Right, it's still looking that way. Right, so we're just going to periodically look. We're going to drive around for a bit, and we're going to keep looking at it, because I've got a feeling it's going to start beeping at some point, or being useful, because it makes, if it looks like a locator, then the chances are it's probably to find, you know, sites like this. Ancient sites, sorry. So, I'll try it here. Still looking the same. Still nothing. Maybe I should have gone to the J point instead. Right. Well, that's it for this video. In the next video, we will... I'm wondering whether it's best idea to jump to the next planet or find somewhere where we can locate a star map, basically. Might be an idea, because if we can find what type of planets are near in this system, then it might be an idea for us to get a better idea of where to go. So, until the next video, I will see you then. Bye.